We interrupt our programming to bring you the following special report.
The Ryan Report.
Whatever opinion they had ain't gonna change nothing I'm doing.
What was the story he told? Because I was there.
It's time for the Ryan Report.
It's like Jay-Z, all eyes on us.
On the People Station, V103.
It is your Ryan Report. It's been brought to you by
McDonald's. Start your day with 2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. Ryan. Okay. Breakfast sandwich and for a medium drink for only $3 of your choice at participating McDonald's. I'm loving it. Join us this Friday. We'll be broadcasting live from McDonald's, 1198 Harrison Road in Stone Mountain.
Okay. New York Times article, André 3000, saying basically over the weekend, they're talking about Jimi Hendrix. We need to go ahead and make this a winning weekend. Okay. On September 26th is when his Jimi Hendrix movie opens up around the nation. And, of course, that is the weekend that Outkast will do Centennial Olympic Park, that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we need to go ahead and try to rent us a theater and then everybody go see the movie and go to the concert, all right? So he apologized to Big Boy on the T.I. song Sorry. They asked him, you have a line apologizing to Big Boy about leaving a lot of money on the table over the years. He says, yes, we left millions and millions of dollars on the table. We didn't even tour for our biggest album, Speaker Box to Love Below. I just wanted to say to him, I know how hard it must be. Because remember, Big Boy was like, yeah. And Dre's like, no, I ain't doing it. He also goes on to say that, the movie that he's in that talks about Jimi Hendrix's life before he got discovered, he said that, it talks about how he was open to letting women in. He said, it's funny. That parallels to me. People like to joke about how Erykah Badu, the mother of my child, made him completely change. He said, but that was a good thing. He says, I was on my path before I met Erykah, but the one thing he gives her credit for, he says he was singing around the house. They'd be out, he'd just be singing. She was like, well, that sounds good. Why don't you do that? And the rest is history.
Oh, nice.
So if she didn't say go ahead and sing, then we wouldn't have had the Hey Ya's and all those other things.
Oh, so he need to give her a little of that cheese he's making on his tour.
All right.
Credit my foot. He needs some apple trees.
He also talks about that Coachella performance, which was horrible. Remember, everybody was like, they lost it. He said he was he wasn't there. He said halfway through the show, in his mind, he was back in his hotel room.
Oh, really?
He said then Prince called him a couple of days later. It was his first time actually talking to Prince. And Prince said, when you come back, people want to be wowed. And what's the best way to wow people? Give them the hits. He said, I don't even want to do this. He said, I've been there. I've tried to do other things. After you give them the hits, then you can do whatever. Basically, Prince said, man up, saying either you're a grown man, you're going to do it, or you ain't going to do it.
Okay.
So, credit Prince. All right, Joan Rivers, this is the week, y'all. After what happened, they canceled Fashion Week, or Fashion Police, because it's Fashion Week. They're going to bring Joan Rivers out of that coma today. She stopped breathing during a throat operation Thursday. The family is considering a lawsuit against the clinic that performed what was supposed to be a basic procedure. But you cannot be 81 years old and have a basic procedure.
So what are they talking about?
Hospital.
Oh, Lord.
They don't know if she suffered brain damage. She did have a heart attack.
Right.
She also stopped breathing. They're bringing her out of this coma, so they'll find out what was going on today. And last but not least, you and I, we love endorsements. Wouldn't you like to have an endorsement that paid you way more than your radio career?
I would love that.
Kevin Durant has re-signed a deal with Nike. He's now represented by Jay-Z and Rock Nation. It was a bidding war this weekend between Under Armour and Nike. Nike wins out. Guess how much the deal's worth?
How much?
$300 million.
Oh, Lord.
$300 million.
Yeah, just give me that. Just give that to me.
Oh, I should have stayed at the boys' club.
Oh, I should have stayed at the girls' club.
7:18, and that's your Ryan Report right now. Who is going to win these over tickets? You'll find out in a second, man.
They still calling.
Here we go. 3.